Hello everybody, this will be a short video about the basics of C programming language that I required to do for my course this semester. Now the first thing I'm going to talk about is variables. Now variables are like containers for you to store data when you write a program. There are three types of variables that you should know about. The first being integer or int. You use this variable to store whole numbers or any type of number that is not negative or contains a decimal point. The second variable that you should know about is double or alternatively float. Use either of these two variables to store real numbers or any type of number that contains decimal points in them. The third type of variable you should know about is character or char. Use this variable to store one alphabet or one letter and no more than that. The second thing I'm going to talk about is output and input. Now, a standard output would be, for example, printf. Now, this shows text to the user once you program it in. So you type in printf %i %d %c. It will show the variables that you have declared previously. So x, y, z. It will show to the user 50, 99.99, and a. A standard input would be scanf. Now, this basically gets you're basically getting the user to input data via the keyboard into the program. Now you can only use this for characters and you can use this to get the user to put in any numbers. The third thing I'm going to talk about is selection. Now selection is basically a structure that contains one set of steps that is performed if a condition is true and another set of steps that's performed if the condition is false. For example, it uses if-else statements to work. So for example is if x is less than 60, and as seen previously, our variable is x is equals to 50. So that means the statement is true. So you'll print yes too. But if the statement is false, as x is more than 60, it will print no. The fourth thing I'm going to talk about is loops. Now, a loop is basically a structure that makes it easier for a user to resubmit their data. So, it uses while and for statements for it to work. So, example of it using while statement is, for example, your integer, your x is equal to 10. So, while x is more than 0, you print out day 10, and the value will keep decreasing. So you print out day 10, day 9, day 8, day 7, day 6, day 5, day 4, day 3, day 2, day 1 until it reaches, once it reaches day 1, the loop will end since the condition is x is more than 0. Example of it using for statement is, so for example, something like this: for y equals to 0, y less than 5, y equals to 1. So based on this statement, that means you'll print out a comma, so you'll print a comma 5 times. Now the next thing, the fifth and final thing I'm going to talk about is arrays. Now an array is an index data structure. So basically it's like a container for you to put all the other containers, variables in it. So this is basically when you declare an array. So this new array has a space of 5, so there are 5 variables in it, so 6, 11, 4, 6c, and 1. But you can also use another way to assign your values to the array. So new array 2 equals 3, so that means at new array 2 the value will be 3, and new array 3 the value will be 5. Another way to assign values that might be easier using for statement. So this array is a space of 20, and so for z equals to 0, z less than 20, z equals to 1. So new array z equals 0. So all the arrays, they basically start from 0, and so for this it will be new array 0 equals 0, new array 1 equals 1, new array 2 equals to 2, and so on until it reaches 20. And to access the array, you use printf, your parenthesis I, then new array 3. So for example, new array is 3, so it will show 5 to the user. Well, that's all for now. I hope this video has been educational for you. Thank you for your time. Take your time to watch this.